All right, whenever we're thinking of a portable handheld pool vacuum, we're probably not thinking of using it as a primary vacuum for our in-ground pools, and I get that. But there are certain scenarios where products like this come in handy. Now, the company just sent me this one to check out with no obligation that I make the video, but I decided to make it because I want to go over those scenarios where I think it's actually useful. Cleaners like this do have a place for in-ground pools and above-ground pools also, but they also have a place for your hot tub or your spa. And let me explain exactly how I use this thing. And no, of course I'm not using this as a primary cleaner for a pool this size. This is the type of tool that I use a lot. I just don't use it for everything. So let me show you what I do use it for. One of the areas that I use cleaners like this on is my top stair. And if you have shallow areas like top stairs or a tanning ledge or a Baja shelf that other cleaners won't seem to get to, this is a perfect way to take care of those areas. And in fact, a cleaner like this is one of the only ways you can vacuum an area like this that has less than 8 inches of water above it. Another thing that this is great for is picking up things like pebbles and debris that you don't necessarily want to get into your cordless robotic cleaners. Sometimes a pebble can throw a track off of a cleaner and it's just more trouble than it's worth. So if you see that stuff before you put your cleaner in, something like this is great to pick up that quickly before you throw your other cleaner in. Even though I have cleaners that'll get to this area, sometimes they just don't get it enough, or they just don't do as thorough of a job as I like to see. And yes, of course I could brush this area, but it just gets it right into the rest of the pool where stuff has to be cleaned up. And often this is a really high debris area for my pool. Now, obviously I'm not using it to clean my entire pool and I don't want to represent it that way. If you were to try that, you'd have to empty out the filter way too often, but it is a great way to pick up some debris that you don't want your other pool cleaner to pick up, like a pebble or something that might get in the tracks. And it's also a great way to clean up before parties. Just to kind of show you what we do get out of there. This is one thing I don't like to see in my other cleaners because a lot of times, there's another one. Those pebbles get under your tracks and have a tendency to throw the tracks off the cleaner sometimes. Now, one of the things I particularly like using it for is just to quickly clean the bottom and walls of our portable hot tub here. Obviously, we don't clean this with a cordless robotic cleaner. It's just an easy way to quickly clean it. I love the brush head for that because it makes it simple to brush the vinyl at the same time that you're vacuuming up any debris that might be in it, which there isn't a lot that gets in it because it stays covered, but you do have stuff get in it when you're using it because it's not covered then. So it's a good way to keep these clean as well. So the hot tub is what I use the shorter handle for, and it works great there. I don't have to get that big long pole out to use in the hot tub. It makes for an easy reach without having a pole extending way out that you don't need. It's definitely not something that you would use as a primary vacuum for a pool this size, but for those situations like I described, your hot tub or some corners of your pool that your other pool cleaner won't get to, or if you have shallow areas like a tanning ledge or a Baja shelf that your other pool cleaner will not clean, something like this is an invaluable tool to have. I'd highly recommend getting one, especially for those people with shallow areas and hot tubs. If you'd like one of these for yourself, I'll put a link down below in the description so you can check pricing. That is an affiliate link. It helps us out at no extra cost to you if you decide to use it. Thank you so much if you do. If you like this kind of content, then hit that like button. Consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. And remember, belly flops build character.